Welcome back to the Inn at the End, friends. Our troopers are already at their table, getting underway. Why don't you go join them? I'll bring you a drink.
Welcome to The Inn at the End, the internet's #1 D&D Let's Play actual play podcast show. I'm your host, your DM, Alex. With me, I have...
Dash as Valen.
Caleb as Simon.
Milo as Ace McQuilton.
Red as Ben.
And last we left the boys of Quilton Bay, they took on Grav in the Port of Stone and went off to Teller's Call. Let the adventure begin.
That was solid. That was really good.
Hell yeah.
There was a synchronicity there that was just...
Yeah, it was like at once, and it almost sounded like one.
Yeah,
Almost 7 years into this bitch.
That spatial audio.
a lot of times
It's
there's
like
like the
Unity.
spread out, and they're like some of them open slower. But
It's
this
like-
one was
Were star scenes.
I think we all
we
now have to
leveled up.
touch the tips of our dicks together.
Ah, yes. Well, luckily mine is always out for the listeners at home. I play pantsless.
And it works out for me because I only have a tip, so.
Wow. Just a skin tag? All right, let's move on. Alex.
Can we get a recap?
Yeah, I was just
Port of
saying
Stone
about...
before. You took on Grav, stole his armor and cool sword, dropped him into the bottom of the ocean, went and talked to the Grand Door.
Oh, and she found a scrying orb thing.
And at least
no.
temporarily
Nope.
dispersed it.
Don't add things in.
No, that was.
No, I remember.
No, she found that.
She found
Yeah.
like
Alistair was scrying on it.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I thought she was like,
That's
she
what I
found a
meant.
scrying orb.
Yeah,
and
she just gave it to us.
So we
Yeah,
can
we
check
can just
in on
do that
it.
whenever we want now.
Yeah.
Oh, we had,
It's us now.
yeah, and some interesting conversations on the talking stone, speaking
That's
stone,
right. You
whatever.
found some
Yeah, a lot of
stones.
talking on stones.
Found some
Yeah.
other things.
I-
you guys deal with that
I gave
now.
the Grand
Yeah.
Door an extra spell slot, and she dug it, and I'm
She
like,
was happy about that.
hey,
yeah.
we can use this
Yeah.
as some currency later.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be handy.
And she got some of the folks down in the Port of Stone to give you a fishing vessel. And you went off to Teller's Call. As you're arriving, you see the bay and the big cliffs behind it. And you see Captain Coconut Bill's ship there.
right.
That's right.
That is docked in this old stone port. And you are heading in your small little fishing boat. Is there anything you guys want to do as you're heading in? Any questions you have? Otherwise, you're headed straight for the docks. I would imagine probably docking up near somewhere next to the big rescue.
Fire a
Ship.
warning shot.
I mean, you got the spells for it.
Yeah, if I light something on fire, he'll know it's us.
Yeah, for sure. I see it's Coconut Bill's ship, and I dive in the water and start swimming towards it.
Okay.
Gotcha.
'Cause I'm a very good swimmer.
Whenabouts do you want to do that?
100 feet.
Gotcha. Yeah, easy enough.
I'm a
Easy.
very good swimmer, also.
But the boat's
I
faster,
think-
right?
bragging.
Which, I mean, you have a good athletics. That's what's going to determine
Yeah.
swimming.
And I have like tons of movement, so
Yeah.
I'm sure that'll affect it too. I don't remember how.
I would say you can swim faster than most people.
And definitely the boat.
No.
Yeah,
Not the boat. The
definitely.
boat
I
is
swim-
actually made
when it's
to-
coming into port. I swim faster than the boat.
We're not.
the boat doesn't
know
have a
about
swim
that.
speed because it lives on the water.
Yeah, I think it just.
I
think it just
definitely
goes.
beat the
Yeah.
boat.
I don't know if you beat the boat.
There's only one way to settle this, guys.
What you're saying is that you can beat Melora because her wind powers us.
But what if Melora pushes him faster?
Melora is
slippery
at my back
slope.
at all
Melora and
times.
push her while she's pushing you.
Anyway, I climb up on the boat.
Yeah, let's get to the adventure part.
This is the adventure part.
As you are climbing the side of the boat to try and get up, go ahead and give me an athletics check. And the rest of you are kind of pulling into and tying off at the dock. You notice there's a few people on the dock from the crew that are just kind of keeping watch of the dock and making sure nobody comes up and gets on the ship that's not supposed to.
I got a 10 plus 7, so
10 plus 7.
17.
Easy enough. You kind of climb up the side of the boat, and you're greeted by a couple of swords, and they quickly realize that, oh yeah, you're that guy. You were here before.
What's up, bros? And
Hey,
I like give
what's
them
going on?
big halfling hugs
And
around
they kinda
like
just-
their middle waist.
Sure. They're like, oh, gotcha. Yeah, we're getting real friendly. What's going on?
Where's
Hey.
Bill?
Oh, Bill's he's in on land. He's talking with folks or something. I
That
don't
doesn't
know.
seem right. Why would he be online? We got some
But
really
he
important
would-
information about his husband, and we kind of need to see him.
Gotcha. Yeah, he's
Fiance?
in the he kind of points out, and you see there's kind of some smoke coming off in a small little grove inland.
Okay.
So there's some folks there. I think he's staying and talking with them or something. Oh, your dad's with him.
Oh.
That's right, because he's your son, or you're his brother. I forget. He never really mentioned it.
I mean, I don't really have like family or anything.
The guy that was with you.
Yeah, no,
before.
it's cool. Oh, I forgot. And I wind up and I punch him in the face.
Roll to attack.
17 plus like 4.
You hit him.
Yeah.
He takes it. He's like, "What the hell, man?
Just say hey, and I run off.
I forgot to get my dice out. Hold on." He gets a chance to do something. Hold on.
He punches you in your halfling dick.
Oh no.
I guess I'll just get. We're docked, right?
You guys are docked. You guys are all
Alright,
set
yeah.
up.
But
as-
not before I swim to the boat.
I'll get on the
on,
dock
'cause I swim
and I'll
faster.
start heading towards town.
Give me an athletics check, Ace.
8 plus 7.
8 plus 7. That doesn't beat their 20. 18 plus 2.
pretty
He pushes you off the boat, and you fall into the water.
That's fine
And you
because
have to
I'm
swim to
a
the dock.
good swimmer.
Val, you are headed down towards the land, getting off the dock. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you head down, there's a few other like fishing boats, small ones that are kind of tied up with a couple of old timers just hanging out, and they just kind of give you a wave as you pass by. And then there, as you kind of get towards the edge of the dock, there's a small kind of beaten road that twists into the tree line that's up ahead.
Okay.
I catch up.
Are you guys coming with or?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
catch up, and I'm like, guys,
Yeah.
Coconut Bill's in the grove of trees where the smoke is. We should probably go talk to him.
Yeah. Great. Yes. And
Apparently,
I'll
like Levi's there too, so I'm just gonna hang back. It's
Levi,
cool.
your father?
No, just Levi. You know the guy that we saved. Yeah, that guy.
Are you gonna be
right.
okay?
No, that's cool.
You don't seem like you're gonna be okay.
No, that's cool.
Your
I'm
fists are clenched super tight.
totally cool.
All right,
Totally
man.
cool.
Did you guys want me to stay with the boat?
Oh, Craig.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you can come with.
Okay.
If you want.
I mean,
Whatever floats your boat.
it might be good to have somebody protect the boat
I just wasn't sure where you guys needed me.
because we don't have. Yeah.
All right, you can guard the boat then. For now,
Okay.
Craig.
I'll be here.
Yeah, just if someone, not cool tries to get on a boat, you
Kill him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
Easy
yeah.
enough.
You
If
rip off their heads. And
Well, if it
throw
comes
Well, I
to
got this
that-
big sword I want to try out.
Yeah,
oh,
cut off
yeah.
the head
Well,
and throw it in the
obviously use the
ocean.
sword. But
and-
if it last resort,
Gotcha.
tell them no. Maybe take your cloak down and show that you are a skeleton.
Sure. Yeah.
That'll
No, I
scare
could
'em.
be cordial when I
Right.
need to.
Yes,
Sure.
okay, good.
I'll
All
tell
right.
him. Tell him politely, and then
You're
tell him a little
trained
less
in all of those
politely,
things.
and then
Yeah.
and then yes, of course, kill.
cut off their heads
and then
throw
do
them
the
in the
dark
ocean.
deed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not that dark. I mean, it's business.
Oh, taking a life's a dark thing. Yeah.
Wow,
It depends on the person.
Well,
It's
Ace, he is a skeleton. I think he probably has.
it's
has some
interesting
insight
that
into
Yeah.
that the skeleton can understand the philosophical idea of the
Ending
taking of
life.
a life, but you have a hard time grasping
mean,
the concept,
the
the
people.
deeper.
I mean, you just you kill them and they're gone, and then it's fine. Everything's good, right? You
all right.
you move on with your life, and they're
All right, well,
Not always.
well.
We'll see you back at the boat, Craig.
Hey,
We're
all
going
right.
to head on and see if we can get up to.
Stay safe,
Coconut
guys.
Bay.
I love Craig. Has the spell worn off?
You're recasting it every day, is what I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the channel divinity he's just
yeah, that's what I'm using to keep him around. So I can't use my channel divinity for anything else because I got Craig around.
yeah.
Until he says not to anymore.
I mean, it doesn't seem like he really wants to
Yeah,
follow
I
anyone
feel like
else.
you had a conversation with him where he's like,
Yeah.
"I'm fine with it." Like,
Yeah, he had kind of expressed that he didn't. He was like, "Yeah, you don't really have to cast it on me."
yeah,
He likes
all the
having
time,
a
but-
purpose.
yeah,
Yeah, for the sake, we'll say I'm just using it to keep him.
But that's
around.
what they say, right? And then you're like, you know what, Craig, we've developed a bond.
Yeah.
I'm not going to cast it. And he's like, pushes you over.
Yeah, and then he goes. he immediately goes. "Wah," and just starts attacking me. Loses all. Okay.
Yeah, we go to the grove.
All right, you head on through the trail into the trees. You see, beautiful flowers kind of are popping up this time of the year along the more meadowy areas of the trail. You get into the grove, and there's these kind of tall birch trees that hang around and have a nice big canopy. As you get kind of deeper and deeper, gets a little thicker until you start smelling the smoke and the food ahead. And you see kind of like a little wooden hut, and then another one, and then a denser community of buildings. Looks like most of them are just huts, places for people to live. They've got them decorated on the outside. The folks that are inside, come from a lot of different walks of life. There's young people, old people, all kinds of races of Haven that are represented here. And as you get towards the center of this place, you see that's where most people are actively hanging out, talking, gossiping, sharing food. You see a big fire is here, and the big kind of open canopy at the center of this little community, which is pretty busy just this time of the day. There's
Are there
quite a few
any
people?
folks dressed as librarians or anything like that we might recognize?
Nothing that you see as librarians. Mostly it's simple clothes with, some kind of uniforms that have been changed in some ways to be more utilitarian.
Okay. And do we see Coconut Bill?
Give me a perception check as you guys are kind of taking a look and looking around.
Obviously, I'm not looking for Bill. I'm looking for Levi.
I'm going to ask just someone passing by. Excuse me, sir. Have you seen a flamboyant type of ship captain around? It goes by the name Coconut Bill.
Oh, well, yeah, Coconut Bill, he's been here a few days.
Do you know where he is currently? By chance?
He was talking with the talking with the Tem earlier.
Who?
The Tem, she kind of is the leader of the church that we have around here. They were talking about something. He's been just hanging out. I shared a bit of a chicken with him earlier. He might be at the food tables.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I'll look there. Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'll go over to the food tables and see if I can find
Point
him.
you over in the direction.
Do I need to roll a perception to see if I see him over there?
No. Let's get what the perception checks were.
19.
19,
13.
13,
12.
12. With the 19, I think you do catch where it not specifically Coconut Bill, but other pirates.
Okay.
Or there's a table of looks like pirates of Coconut Bills in a certain area over by that food area where they're got a
Kind
table
of in the
set
same
up,
area that he was
heading
pointing
towards as well.
Oh,
So yeah.
Okay.
No Levi that you see, Ace.
Okay, I'll start heading to that group that everyone else is towards.
Which one's Levi? Why am I
Levi's
not
my
remembering?
dad.
His ex-dad.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, okay. That's, yeah. I was correct then when I said it was your dad.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's what I thought.
But it's not. It's
Yeah.
not his dad.
You remember?
See, that's why I got thrown off because you said, no, it's not my dad. And I go,
There's two Levi's in this game.
But he disowned his family.
that's
Yeah.
right.
You gotta have a harumph after it. He's not my dad.
No, you more like he's not my father.
Yeah.
then that's more like a
the
gives me
dramatic.
more dramatic. Let's take it back a few beats and let's do that scene again.
Yeah, go ahead.
From the top.
So,
from the top.
Ace.
That's going to dictate everything we've done until this. So
You guys pony up to the table, and you see the pirates are there, and they kind of look over at you. It's like, oh, hey.
Hey! This guy, I go and punch him
guys.
in the face.
He kind of backs away. He says, don't punch
Don't-
me.
Ah.
I
Don't
go
hit me.
to try and catch his fist, and
He's just holding my fist.
It's all right.
Keep
We
him-
don't.
No, they don't like violence here.
Well,
Oh,
it's not violence.
That's
We're friends.
If you hit me, it's violence.
I hit these guys all the time.
Are
Right,
you guys
guys?
okay?
we might want to find out the rules of this
No.
land before
Are
we
you
start.
guys
he doesn't.
safe?
No.
Is it like
At home?
blink twice if
Yeah,
you need
yeah.
help? Look, Ace,
The answer to your question is no. By the
no
way,
one likes when you
what?
punch them in
You'll
the
be safe
face
here.
as a greeting.
No, that's not true at all. Remember that guy down in the Underdark?
that was one time.
I went and punched him in the face, and he was super stoked about it.
One guy has enjoyed that.
Yeah.
And no one else.
Well,
none
other
of the
people
pirates.
just don't, they don't say it openly, but they think it's fun.
They
find
actually
me-
tell you pretty clearly they do not enjoy that.
They do say that.
They do.
But
Yeah.
anyway, we're looking for Coconut Bill.
Oh yeah. He kind of looks around. He's in that little hut over there. They got that one kind of set up for us to bunk in. Good to see you guys here. Don't know how
Yeah.
you ended up here. Don't
How
know how
have you
we ended
been?
up here?
How have you been? What have you seen? Anything
Good.
interesting?
Good. We left port about a week ago.
Yeah.
Ended up here. We were trying to get to Brighton, but got here instead. Don't know why.
Oh, just
So-
normal channel chaos, or
Well, I don't know. It should.
You were supposed to be here.
I
Yeah,
mean,
maybe
that's
Melora.
that's what the seers always say. But yeah, we were trying to get to Brighton.
Okay.
Was what I heard, and ended up here. Not sure.
what's in Brighton?
Oh, I don't know. Something Coconut Bill's working on.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, hey, and I go ahead and wind up to punch him in the face.
I catch his fist again.
And then I
That-
tap
if
him in
you-
the balls.
I throw my foot up to block his tap.
All right. Give me an athletics contest between the two of you.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to beat this.
I got a 16.
24.
All right. You tap him in the balls. He goes, oh, that sucks.
We'll see you,
Oh,
bro.
God,
we'll see
dude.
you. Take it easy. And
Oh.
I turn and start going.
You guys kind of turn and head towards the little hut and are kind of stop. Somebody positions themselves in front of you
I just got to say, I should have had advantage on that. But
for.
For ball tap.
ball tapping.
Were you raging?
Right. I forgot that you had advantage on that.
Didn't know
well, I
you spent.
winded up
Oh, yeah.
beforehand.
Well, it's at eye level.
Yeah, but I caught your fist. You had to adjust.
Well, I imagine you caught his
I
other
don't make
fist.
sense.
He wound it up. You caught that fist, and then he went like this.
That's what I'm talking
Like-
about.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's
So
it's a
why
whole
would you-
motion.
No, it's not. It's
This
not a whole
isn't the
motion.
Bruce Lee
feigned.
2-inch punch over here.
Feigned.
All right, I'm rolling initiative.
Ace has been the big bad the whole time.
Always has been.
Yeah. You were stopped by a figure, elven gal, long gray robes that just kind of drag behind and just kind of intercepts your path as you're heading away towards this hut, and says, "New visitors, good to meet you. I am Soru Tem."
So rude.
I'm
I'm so rude too.
What does she look like?
Tall, graying to black hair, long elven ears, has a gentle demeanor. She's kind of has her hands together in the middle, just kind of like in a diplomatic pose.
Definitely
Okay.
gives off mom vibes.
Oh my god.
She's a woman who is older than you, so I would imagine, yeah. Yeah.
I give kind of like a respectful bow to her, and I
Are you-
tell her it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. We And me and my party here are seeking an audience with Coconut Bill. I don't know if he's in.
He has
There with
arrived
you?
recently. Yes, yes.
Yes, we have some urgent business to discuss with him.
He's married into our
see.
family recently, so
I see. Oh, I did not realize he was married.
I mean,
Well, he's engaged.
you know what
Well,
I mean,
it's
God. Betrothed.
Betrothed. Oh, I see. A happy affair then. Well, please walk with me. Introduce yourselves. Let me know your story before
Are you
I
an
let
official
you-
here?
I tend to be in charge of some of the activities that happen here in
Okay,
town.
like an unofficial official.
Yes.
Yeah.
Most of the community comes to me for certain decisions.
Interesting.
You're like the manager.
Absolutely. If that's if that a term that works well for you, I'm the manager here of Teller's Call.
Well, Mom, we're not going to be here very long.
So sorry. Did you say Mom? My name is Saruten.
Saruten. We're not going to be here that long, so
Saruthatem.
we just need to check in with Bill. It's
Absolutely. It's just I don't know you. I'm concerned.
we're heroes.
Well,
Oh,
if
oh.
you know Coconut Bill, then you know us.
Coconut Bill has. I have found a certain charm with Coconut Bill. Not
we
so
gotta be
much
carry-
some of the folks
Careful
he's
who we hitch our.
brought with him. And if you are friends of Coconut Bill, I'd like to know what kinds of friends.
Apologies,
family.
my lady. I'm Valen Blackwood, and these are my associates.
Good
if,
to
if
meet
you will,
you.
gentlemen, introduce yourself, please.
I'm Simon Monroe.
Simon Monroe.
We're the fun kind of friends of Coconut Bill.
This is where you're supposed to say your name.
Oh, Ace.
Ace.
Yeah.
Good to meet you,
Easy
Ace.
name to remember.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Ebenezer Colthane.
Ebenezer Cothane. Oh, fantastic. Good to meet all of you.
You as well.
Thank you. Please, come, sit. Tell me why you have come here. Tell me your
we
travels.
We were
And then after that, you may
talking.
speak with Coconut Bill.
I don't like it when people tell me what I can do.
I absolutely understand that. It is a bit frustrating when we have that happen.
Because
But
I'm here to see
understanding
Coconut
each
Bill, and
other.
he has we have some very important information that we need to tell him about his betrothed.
We'll take a seat and have a
Thank
quick
you.
discussion.
Thank you.
As,
She kind of like puts a hand up, and there's a couple of people that kind of get up, and they're like bringing some food over, a big kind of platter of. There's a big thing of bread and
Stools.
some like stuff to
as
dip it
as
in.
This
as
isn't so
we're
bad.
as we're walking over to the tables to sit, I'm gonna walk by Ace and I'm gonna tap him really quick in the balls and
I'll
tell
roll.
him, "Will you just be mind
Athletics
your
contest?
manners."
Oh no, 16.
That is an 18.
Oh, be careful, be careful. Please sit.
I'm so sorry. I've got this whinge in my elbow, and sometimes my arm kind of flies out. Would you mind
It seems to be going around.
Mind your manners, okay?
Yeah, seriously, you're beginning to embarrass us.
Beginning.
It's kind of my job.
So please tell me, where are you all from?
Quilton Bay.
We hail
Quilton
from
Bay.
Quilton, yes.
Is that right? Is that why you've come here to Teller's Call? Because you are from Quilton?
I suppose so. I think we came here because the Grandor told us
The Grandor.
It was,
of the Port of Stone.
yeah, a seer that we had employed for a
I
moment.
see. So she's the one that helped you get here. Fantastic. Good to know. But you didn't know about our connection to Quilton?
Is
Not until
Teller's Call
recently.
like sort of like a sister city to Quilton, or
I believe some people could refer to it that way.
I think I recall that, like, wasn't it like the church
Cherry
or whatever?
blossoms?
Like the people
Oh.
that started the lighthouse came from Teller's
Right.
Call or found Teller's Call to be like a really important holy place or
Right.
something.
That's why it was built there, wasn't it?
Something like that.
Yeah.
The acolytes of the lighthouse that exists in Quilton Bay, they left during the last calming, and most of them settled here. I'm actually a descendant of one of those acolytes.
Why did they leave Quilton? Love it.
Not much is written or spoken of about why they left, other than they wanted to explore new things, new ideas.
I mean, that's often an excuse when you're fleeing like an evil, like dictator type person.
so
I mean,
sorry.
Alistair-
So sorry. What's
What's you
this?
don't know? Quilton Bay has like this really bad evil guy. His name is
So sorry.
Alistair.
What does that
Yeah.
have to do
He's
with the
terrible.
people that left?
We're
before?
going to murder him.
Well, now, my associate is getting ahead of himself. Yes, Quilton Bay is currently under charge of a man that we have quite a few bones to pick with, if you may.
Murder.
Now, when the Acolytes left Quilton Bay and then found Teller's Call, that was some time ago, correct?
Yes, roughly 230
Right.
years.
Right. So so you see, Ace, that would have had nothing to do with Alistair.
Alistair only came like 20 years ago.
Yes, the Quilton Bay that you come from is one I'm unaware of. My mother came from Quilton Bay, but that was, like I said, over 200 years ago. It's nice to see folks here from a place I have kept fondly in my heart from the stories I've heard.
Well, we are meeting with Coconut Bill because we have business, obviously, to get to in Quilton Bay, and part of that has to do with someone Coconut Bill and us hold very dearly in our hearts, and that
I
is
see.
why we
I see.
need
a
to
shared interest, a shared family member of some sort.
Bruges.
Right. Yes.
Rooch. I see. Well, please, don't let me keep you. If you have any other questions, I'm happy to answer them. I would ask while you were here to be respectful of the grounds around us. The entire call itself is a place for remembering the dead and those who have been buried here.
Oh, this guy's
Just-
dead.
He appears to be alive.
Well, look at his eye.
Yes, no, people have
Crab comes out.
differences. Not everyone has two eyes. Sometimes there's a crab in it.
I thought you were more progressive than this.
Yeah,
Ace.
this is where
I'm
Ace
just,
learns.
I'm just saying.
Do better, Ace.
More so those who are buried here and their souls have yet to pass on.
Yes, it's quite noisy here. There's quite a few ghosts.
We're also coming to see his mom. We heard that she was here. I don't know if you know her. Shit, what's your mom's name? I don't know. Meredith?
Her name.
Marlon?
She has a name.
Maggie.
Her name is Mother Colthane.
I was
like
just
it
gonna say,
starts with
did
an M.
Colthane, is that
Igna.
Igna?
Igna Cold.
That's what I have in my notes. at
It's
least.
Igna.
It's Ignat.
Igna.
Oh.
He's Igna.
Got him. Got him.
You lay him up, I dunk him
yeah,
in, baby.
tag team?
Alex, what was this lady's name?
This gal is
Sarutem.
Sarutha Tem.
Yes, Lady Tem, I imagine that we are the first callers from Quilton Bay that you've received here within the last few
Since the
weeks or months.
this calming, probably.
Yeah.
No, we've had a few.
Dress cues?
No dress cues, but a number of. I mean, time is a flat circle, as they say. A number of acolytes left the lighthouse and have taken up residence here.
Of course they did.
Okay.
That's right. Your mom is also here.
Yeah.
Well, she came with us.
She's on the
Right.
ship.
I'm just remembering that.
Yeah.
That was
She's-
that was
she-
a light bulb, not a.
That was a light bulb
Proclamation.
moment.
She's-
Craig's here
Yeah.
too, by the way.
Huh?
Craig's here too.
Well,
He's
Well,
at the
no,
boat.
they're all
Craig is
they're,
taken care
they're
of.
both at the boat.
Oh,
I
I'm
think.
sorry. I'm
both-
sorry.
no.
Yeah, he's with us.
Craig is at the boat with my mom.
Yeah.
What about Morgan?
unless she
Until
he?
something has changed.
said
changes.
something else that
No.
she wanted to.
No, she was
come
fine
along.
to take some time before coming to shore. I'm just remembering. Yeah.
And what about Igna?
Ignatia.
Yes.
She
pretty
returned here, about 3 years ago, 2 years ago. She's your mother?
Yes, that's right.
And she kind of puts a hand on your shoulder and says, I am so glad to meet you. I've heard a little about you. Your mother's the one that taught me most of what I know about keeping this place in check. I'm sorry about what's happened to her. she's passed on.
I see.
No.
I'm sorry, Ben. My condolences.
I put my arm around Ben.
When did
pat him on the
she?
shoulder.
When did she pass?
She came back here a few years ago. Said that she had some business in the petrified cemetery. She didn't expand on it much more than that, but said once her business was done there that she would be gone.
I see.
Is she in the petrified cemetery?
I believe she went there to lay herself to rest. It's a place where bargainers are laid to rest.
Oh no.
What do you think she was bargaining for?
Oh, she was one who facilitated bargains between mortals and those of extraplanar origin.
Man, I feel like your mom has some deep lore.
I suddenly feel very, very sad. Ben, are you okay? You seem very stoic, but
Well,
I
that's
know
just,
that
that's
sometimes-
just his face.
yeah, sometimes that's
It's
a
kind
little
of hard
beguiling.
to tell.
It might help you to know that Ben Colthane died 3 years ago.
That doesn't help.
I just
Yeah,
house his
kinda-
memories.
It makes it a little bit worse, actually.
It's actually somehow more morose.
like-
than
Yeah,
the
it's
previous.
it's more
It's
sad
actually
for
making
sure.
us
Definitely
more
pretty
sad.
sad.
about
I
this.
know.
This is
I just don't have tear ducts anymore either. So
Yeah.
Well, we might go see her for you if that's
yeah,
cool.
you know.
yeah, I'm gonna go check this.
Do you
out.
want to talk to her? Can you talk to her with your ghosts?
Do you know how to? And I look at mom, or I mean, this lady.
Does he call her mom?
I
Do
call her mom. Mom, do you know how to speak with dead?
So sorry. Sarutha Tem.
Do you know how to speak with dead?
I speak with the dead all the time.
Yes.
No, not like that. I mean, like really speak with dead.
Okay.
There are many
His ignorance
rituals.
is really coming out.
There are many rituals that I can perform to speak with the dead. It is one of my roles here is to help those of this world speak with those that have not quite left. If that's something you're interested in, going to the petrified cemetery, I can help with that.
Is there anything dangerous there?
No. Everything here in the call is fairly safe and protected.
Look,
So we have another
I don't think
RP
you guys
heavy
need to worry about
episode.
this. This is something I can go and I'll see what our business was.
Oh, I'm totally coming with you, bro.
Yeah, even if I have to hide in
Everybody's
the shadows.
20 feet behind me.
Yeah. There's no way I'm letting this one go.
All right, fine, but
She was my mom too. Okay.
She was all of our moms.
she was always like, "Stop hanging out with that ace guy."
He's trouble.
Seriously, he's like bringing you and all of your friends down. He's going to bring you down with him.
That is so true.
And especially because then I died going after you.
It's true. Yeah, you kind of like had the ultimate.
Yeah, well, I feel like that's going to be important. You know, guys, because I've often...
Ben, where are you going?
Come back,
Guys, he already left for the petrified forest. Didn't wait for us.
He had a motorcycle,
Yeah.
apparently.
It was
We
crazy.
have never
God,
seen.
Ben is so
It's
cool.
a
Made
ghost
out of
motorcycle.
crabs. Yeah.
It's like Ghost Rider?
It's just got
like that
crab legs and
famous
Oh
it's
my
Nick Cage
gosh,
movie.
you're Ghost Rider.
Fucking Ghost Rider. Except you got
He's
the
got the
chains,
chains,
though.
yeah.
You got the chains. Jump on the back, baby. Let's go.
Swinging the chain around.
No, so here's the thing. I've often felt as though lately I've had questions about Melora's blessing, her gift of second life. And now I'm finding out that my mother made bargains. And I think there are questions that can be answered in the Petrified Wood. And, I mean, fuck it. I had to listen to all of your guys' most private conversations on the boat with your parents and stuff. So why not? We can
No,
all go.
those were private conversations. Nobody heard those conversations, right? when I was like
We
talking about.
literally heard you talking about killing your dad and all this type
You-
of stuff.
you
so-
guys-
I thought that was just between you and
we
me,
also
Val.
heard everything
I
between
just-
Val and his mom.
Yeah.
So
Oh shit.
So, are you gonna go and
I didn't have
visit
anything
your
bad.
mom right now?
I mean, I probably should. I mean, that's why.
I mean,
Alright,
began-
I'm-
Coconut Bill isn't expecting us, so
We got to go tell Coconut Bill about
Why
Brooch.
don't you guys go ahead and I'll track down Coconut Bill?
I mean, I'm gonna talk to Coconut Bill too, like,
well, there's nothing saying you can't later.
because Coconut Bill's my bro.
That's true.
Don't leave me with Ace.
I'm gonna steal your mom too.
Gotta catch all the moms.
So this is Ren, but instead of cult followers, he's going
It's
for moms.
Just gotta
Moms
collect
all the way
moms.
down.
Wow.
Yeah.
I never knew how I felt about wrinkly corpses before, but here we go.
Gotta catch 'em all.
So it kind of sounds like we might split the group.
Okay, Mom. Yeah.
You guys do whatever you want.
I was literally
right
gonna
there.
say that. I was gonna say it. I hate you so much, and you took it. Let the record show that I actually thought it before he said it.
You know what? You know what? I'll go back and I'll edit out Caleb.
Thank you.
Fuck you.
Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon, and then insert that. Take that audio clip and insert it over his voice,
I will.
and so people.
I don't
will
even
know.
have to
But don't
insert
cut any of
over
this
his
out.
voice. I can just go in and just mute that one section of Caleb
Yeah.
saying
Yes.
anything.
I dare you.
I will. I fucking will.
I'm gonna make it.
He just took a note of the timestamp, everyone.
All right, so you're gonna go visit your mom,
If you
and
do that, put this at the end.
I will. Don't worry.
and then you guys can go visit. You can go with him, but I'm gonna go find Coconut Bill.
I'm going to see Coconut Bill with you.
All right. So you guys are going to go see Coconut Bill. You head over towards the hut that was pointed out earlier. And Simon and Ben are headed towards...
Ben, I want to be sensitive to your situation. I would like to go if you would allow it. I can be completely out of your hair. I'll just stay back. I won't say a word. I just want to make sure things are cool because we just got here. We don't really know anything about this place.
It's only fitting that one of the threads that connect me to Quilton Bay should join me.
One of the good kids.
Ace was my best friend. You could come too if you want, but you're going to go talk to Coconut Bill. Anyway, because like I said, I died 3 years ago, and
I understand.
it might be nice to have that extra,
Yeah.
tether.
Yeah, I get it.
Just in case.
I still wear my quilt. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So we're all going to see Coconut Bill then?
That is not at all what was just said.
We got a
you-
mom to catch.
You guys are splitting off then.
I
right?
guess so.
Okay.
I do think that Ben needs to go and do this first. That's the whole reason why he was here. He heard about Teller's Call when we were opening that Fey door
Yeah.
in the Ported Sun the first time.
Yeah, and there was that vision of this place
Yeah,
that we're about to go see.
Exactly.
She might have still been alive then, even. Who knows?
No, I think she died before that. That was only a couple weeks ago.
All right. Well, then Ace and I will go see Coconut Bill.
Okay, you get to go to see Coconut Bill. Simon and Ben, you kind of walk with Sarutha, and she gives you a guide on how to get to this cemetery. It is a bit to the west. There's a path that leads towards it, and gives you the markers you have to go. But it's about a 30-minute walk before you end up there.
What's the vibe I'm getting from Ben on this walk? Is it solemn or like?
Perhaps if you've ever picked up like when you see me lighting my incense and things, I might have like this priestly type of air. Because that's really how Ben views himself in this second life, is like a protector of lost souls.
But it's almost more clinical, like the job. Or
Not
is
as
there
cold
like
as
some
that.
sort of
Not as
Or
cold. as that.
professional.
Okay.
It's warm. Solemn is good, but it's not like sad. You
Okay.
know what I mean? It's like
it's solemn and caring.
It's serious, but it's warm.
Okay.
Professional, but like certainly more sympathetic.
Okay.
And kind of as you're taking this path as well, you do notice out in kind of these meadows that spot the trail, ever so often there's just a number of ghosts just hanging out
that I can see.
that you can see as well.
Oh my!
But Ben, I mean, as you're getting deeper and closer to these areas of burial, you're seeing a lot more souls that are just waiting. Some are, accomplishing tasks like chopping wood or, training to fight.
It's like a city of the dead.
And but Simon, you also see, they
This
kind of
is-
catch your eye, and as you try and focus, they get lost.
Ben, I'm seeing things. Are you like?
You're not seeing anything, Simon. Those are the souls of the lost.
This is unreal.
I forgot Ben just thinks
You know
everybody sees these things.
It's literally
Let me.
constantly what I see. Remember the accordion ghost? That guy really fucked me up
Yeah.
for a long time.
I think I need to go.
The accordion ghost, that guy really fucked me up.
I think I'm gonna go into my inner place and kind of get gothy with it,
Simon,
so I'm a
listen.
little more comfortable.
There's nothing to be
Mhm.
afraid of.
I
These
trust
ghosts
you.
have been around you the entire journey.
I believe that.
We're
but
coming now to a place where perhaps the barrier that separates our world from theirs is perhaps a little thinner. So you're catching glimpses of them, but they're not going to harm you,
all right.
probably.
Probably.
You finally make your way
Yeah.
to a deeper section of forest that slowly you start to see the trees that are here getting a bit more stony, a bit more petrified, until you see a small stand of trees that is perfectly petrified, leaves and bark and limbs, and the kind of color that hits them and refracts off kind of gives this kind of rainbow aura to this small, stand of trees. There's a number of cairns, like stacked stones around. A few are stacked in front of like individual trees as grave markers. And the sun's just kind of coming in and shining on this place, and it looks nice.
Are there like any rune markings or plaques or anything to kind of denote who is where, or just who anybody is?
Yeah, taking a look around at some of the things that are set up near these trees. There's not many symbols written, perhaps a single name here or there, or one single draconic letter to denote things, but just names of folk, and simple stack stones.
Interesting.
And I see the rainbow and I see all this, and I'm like, it's almost like Melora's quilt. Come on, that was a cool line, you
No,
fucker.
that's cool. That's no cool.
No, I liked it.
I
Thank
liked
you.
it. I wasn't there.
Don't look at me.
I forgot. You're trying to be cool now.
Yeah.
If you want to take a look around, give me a
Yeah.
perception or investigation check.
I kind of want to give him some space.
Yeah, if you wanna kinda
I'll be
stand
looking
back.
around, but not anywhere near him.
Yeah,
Kind of giving him.
can easily keep an eye. And there's animals nearby. If you want to look through any of their eyes with your magic item, you can keep eyes on them from afar with that.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Might as well. That'd be fun.
Your knife is telling you that to remember that line that he said, but it's gonna be way cooler when
Yeah.
you say it.
That's right. Say it in front of everybody.
He was like one of Melora's
Yeah,
quilt,
when we're all
buddy.
together,
problem
and you
is-
look at
This is
something
so
and you go,
cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
like Melora's quilt or
The
something.
problem is it's going to be coming from me, Caleb. So I'm going to pick the worst, stupidest time to say it.
Just like Simon.
Yeah.
But
Nailed
Simon's
it.
gonna know that it's cool.
I know they say don't make a character after yourself, but
Well, here's the thing. You can just pretend that it was cool.
yeah.
Like
Like
I'm
I
not-
do in real life.
We're not actually killing monsters in
do
this
in real
game,
life.
okay? I'm not actually a zombie, okay?
Holy shit.
I am a halfling barbarian. I mean, I don't know if you guys know that.
No,
about
we
me.
fully believe you've
Honestly,
Yeah.
I've
full
been-
psychosis here.
100%.
I've been thinking about it a
Full
lot
break
lately.
from
I'm like,
reality.
we are 100% the characters, like the classes that we typically play. Straight up chaotic barbarian over here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For
Okay.
sure.
Anyway,
Yeah. And so I rolled a 6.
A 6. You spend a bit of time here. Just kind of taking in the space, seeing some ghosts that kind of come up to you, and you chat with them a bit, giving them some advice. Eventually, though, you do find a tree that sparks your memory, and it's the same tree you saw when Coconut Bill's mom scried for you.
Right.
And this is that tree that you saw, that when you asked where your mother was, this is what was shown. And there's no stones to mark it. It's just like any other tree nearby. It's kind of got some like veins of purple and red on the bark. And yeah.
And it's like instinctually, I think when I recognize it, I place my hand on it, and
You kind of put your hand on, and you feel that really, that stone texture, but this odd, bark texture as well. And kind of like one of the pieces just kind of flakes off, and you hold in your hand. But as you touch the tree, you get this motorcycle.
you can close that window if you want.
As you touch it, you get this sense of being at home, of being a kid again, and not just remembering those things, but feeling them.
Ooh.
Like that. You feel that memory of being in the kitchen and mom's baking something.
Yeah, and it feels good because it's probably like, I imagine it's like a lot of the a lot of the memories of Ben are there, especially with the help of my friends. But there's pieces that have been missing since I died, came back, and these feel like some of the puzzle pieces clicking back into place a little bit. And I just say, Mother, it's Ben. I'm here. I'm okay. We made it. Just like I promised I would. And I wait to see if any feelings or anything,
Yeah. You kind of sit with the sound of the forest around you for a bit. And you just get this sense that, the words you're speaking are just to the world around you. They're not connecting to anything deeper.
Hmm.
Gotta go deeper, bro.
I got a feeling after talking to the Tem, you might have had a hand in that. Perhaps I owe this second life to you and not Melora. It's not going to waste. We're spending it right. We're helping people, Mom. We're helping Quilton Bay. We're helping the lost. And that's not just me, that's you. I wish I just knew that I was doing it the way that you would want me to.
And you get this sense of something behind you.
And I turn around.
And you turn around, and there is a shorter male figure who just gets a little spooked as you turn around. It's ghostly in nature. It's, oh, sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. Were you saying that was real nice what you were saying? I'm so sorry about that.
Did you like that?
What's that?
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was real sweet. That I wish somebody would come to my tree and say something like that to me. I don't know what none of it meant, but it sounded real sweet.
I heard my mother was put to rest around here, and
Oh, was that your mom there?
I was hoping so. This tree reminded me of home.
Oh, that's a nice feeling. I like that kind of feeling. That's nice. Or were you trying? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't want to intrude.
By all means, it's okay.
Oh yeah. We don't get too many visitors out here. I mean, it's where all them folks we all kind of end up here. You know the type.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, it's good that you see your mom again, or at least visit where she's laid to rest.
Doesn't feel like she's here, to be honest. It's just a memory.
Oh,
Not sure.
oh, gotcha. No, I think she's there. I mean, somebody came here a few years back and settled in that tree. It's been real nice and warm ever since.
Settled in the tree.
Yeah. I that's my tree over there, and he points over, and there's like a tall, thin tree. Got some rocks nearby. He says, "Yeah, that one's mine. I've kind of been resting there ever since I kicked the bucket."
How long ago was that?
Oh, time is tough. Like not 100 years, but close. Probably. It's probably been like a century. Oh, damn. That's a long time. Oh, shit.
Damn.
It's not that long. I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I appreciate that.
No problem.
Yeah.
So, no family to come and speak kind words to your tree?
Oh, no. I kind of, I burned all those bridges a long time ago.
How do people end up here?
Here specifically, or like the call?
How do you get a tree?
Oh, trees. I mean, the people laid to rest here are, bargainers.
Were you a bargainer?
Oh yeah. For most of my life, I worked with a couple devils. Making sure that they could, it was good money in it. And you just, you screw over people that think they're gonna get a good deal or whatever. I wasn't the greatest guy. I didn't really help nobody.
I'm sure you did your best.
I didn't. I really tried to just scrape by as best I could.
Nope, didn't do it. Did not even try.
I just meant, with like life in general. Not like being a good person. I just mean like you did your best to survive.
Oh, gotcha. I mean, yeah. For the most part, I think so. I try to do a good job.
That's all anybody can do.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
So bargainers. So the one in this tree was a bargainer too.
Oh yeah, if she's resting here, I'd imagine she is some sort of powerful witch.
Mm.
Yeah. I right? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Oh.
That's why I'm asking you.
Oh, I see.
How did you come
yeah.
out of your tree?
How did I what? Sorry.
How did you come out of your tree to talk to me right now?
1 foot at a time.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it's just I like seeing stuff out in the world and checking in on things. I help out the Tim ever so often if she needs things. I just don't really want to, go further than this.
Gotcha.
So I'm just hanging out.
What if I wanted to talk to the person in this tree?
Oh, well, you'd probably have to kind of be where I am. If you were here, then that would work out. You could probably check in on her really easy. You just gotta. I mean, sizes you up. It's like, can you get to the ethereal plane?
I mean, we're talking right now.
Yeah, talking's different than being. That's the tough part. The Tim knows a way. You can eat some sort of weird flower and do a ritual in town and you can kind of cross over for a bit. I had a group came by a few years back and they did that, and boy, we had just the nicest time.
Tell me,
I love these people.
what's your name, friend?
I knew you were gonna ask that. I don't own it anymore, so I don't remember it.
Your tree looks kind of little.
Yeah,
All right, little tree. So
nice.
that's what I'm going to call you.
That's great. That worked real well.
The reason I ask is because our teller's call in general Is everybody here bargainers? What's so special about Teller's Call, and why are bargainers all
Oh,
here?
gotcha. No, just this petrified forest here is kind of the resting place for bargainers. The rest of the calls, all kinds of folk. Mostly folk that worship Melora in some way, or people that were lost, needed a place to, call home. Some are the people that just live here. They lived here and died here. But no, yeah, this section specifically, this is for bargainers. The petrified trees are a little hardier as far as extra planar forces go. There's a big old devil that's after me. He'd really like to just snatch me up and take me to hell.
Is that why you guys are here?
That's why I'm here.
Oh shit!
Is there a particular, do all you guys work with the same devils or the same beings?
Oh no,
or?
everyone works with somebody different. I worked for some sort of chain devil. I never really met the guy.
Right. You're talking about Chain Devil. I know his name. The Chain Devil's name.
Torok.
I mean, if you know his
Torok.
name. Oh no, he's a god. That's a real life god there.
Oh, he seemed kind of devilish to me, like not like very powerful.
Oh, gotcha. No, devils are all under what's his name? Asmodeus?
Oh, right, Asmodeus.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's my favorite band.
Gotcha. So Chain Devil, huh?
He really liked chains. He liked chaining people up and doing torture on them. And I mean, like I said, I wasn't the best guy.
Whatever.
I made bargains with people so they could get stuff, and then their souls went to him, and that's where my soul's headed. I'm just trying to stick around here for a little while longer.
Why wait?
I don't know if you've ever heard of hell. Everything I've heard of it sounds bad and forever. So that's why I'm not sure.
Is this any better?
It is pretty great, actually.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
I you know what? If I could have done this in my life, I think I could have made something of myself. I like helping people out.
Maybe did any of your bargains help people?
No, not really. I mean, some people pulled one over on the devil. That was pretty neat. But no, that doesn't really happen most of the time.
Can you tell if somebody made a bargain with me or for me on my behalf?
In my life, I could have. I'm just kind of a ghost now. I mean, you look like something happened.
Can you make any bargains still?
No, I am secluded from that.
You don't want to bring up the devil, the Chain Devil?
I don't want him sniffing around.
What was his name?
If I knew his name, the things I could do would be. Now I could do something with the devil's name.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind, little tree.
Thank you.
Okay, so I got to go to the ethereal plane.
Yeah, that's kind of that world between worlds. If you can get here, then you can see everybody. That's kind of, that's where all us ghosts and spirits live, is here in the ethereal plane.
Gotcha. Are you going to be as helpful there as you are here?
That's where I am now.
Well, I just mean like you're not going to like.
Stab you?
Yeah, that was a stabbing motion.
Oh, gotcha. No, I don't plan on stabbing you. I got no ghost knife.
Fair enough. Gosh, I feel like I want to know more about these bargainers, but
Duh, he ain't got no ghost knife. Come on, that's so obvious. We all knew that. We were like, he don't got no ghost knife.
the things I can do with
question.
a ghost knife. God, this bargainer stuff sounds interesting, but
It really does.
okay. I guess we'll just go to the ethereal plane then.
All right, yeah, that sounds great.
All
Talk
right.
to
Oh.
talk to Sarutha and she'll
Is
set you
there?
up.
You guys just like pick your own trees, or how does that work?
Sometimes
You guys
I
have,
didn't
like, a
pick mine. I made a deal with Sarutha when I got here, and I think she picked it out for me.
She's been here that long? Oh yeah, at least
Yeah,
200
yeah,
years.
I think so. She was here when I was here.
All right. Okay. Great. I'll go talk to her then.
Does Simon see another person, or do I just see Ben talking?
No, I think you see that whole interaction.
Okay,
Absolutely, yeah. Through the eyes of like a
a sparrow
bluebird
or something.
that's
Yeah,
just
that's kind of
kinda
what I was
hanging
thinking.
out.
Okay. I'll be. Next time I'm in the area, I'll say some nice words to your tree.
I would really appreciate that. That's great. Nice.
Anybody else that I
And
should
really,
talk to?
I mean, yeah, everyone really. I mean, they'd all appreciate it, but there's people that come by and say things. You know, it's fine. I mean, here the thing is, if you help out Sarutha as much as you can, help out anybody. You know, it's good to help people.
I'm glad you found that out.
Yeah, a little too late, but you know, that's
No,
fine.
No,
Dude.
it's never too late, little tree. Don't you ever forget that.
Thank you.
All right, Simon, you heard all that? All right, let's bounce.
All right, you guys head on back. Well, that's going on.
Oh my God, I love Little Tree. Oh my God,
Yeah.
that guy. He is so cool. He's like, oh.
It's the most tragic, nice guy.
He's like, yeah, it feels good to help people. I'm like, dude,
Like, damn it, I should have done that during my lifetime.
Yeah.
Well,
it
Found out
feels
too late.
good, man.
But Ace and Val, you head over to Coconut Bill's hut.
Thanks for dropping by, friend. In the meantime, why don't you visit bit.ly/humbleinn and buy yourself something fancy on Humble Bundle. Help us keep the ale flowing around here. You can also leave our bartenders and troopers a tip over at patreon.com/in at the end. We hope to see you here next week. Until then, grab your sword and keep on adventuring.